Hello and welcome to my game room / office. Pardon the mess and also pardon the low quality of this video. I am recording on a PlayStation Vita because it's appropriate. So, start over here with the game corner. This is my CRT TV. Got Dark Alliance currently in. On the left here we've got the PSP and PlayStation 2, which is currently on. On the right is the GameCube. Also have some retro consoles not currently plugged in. Controllers down there and a Blu-ray player, which is a little odd for CRT, but anyway. This here is just my Blu-ray collection, which, turn the light on here, you can kind of see those, and my anime Blu-ray collection. You can get a feel for what kind of anime I like. Over here, I have mostly PlayStation and DS games. Recently got my PlayStation Vita in. Here's my collection up here. Kind of see I've got Trails of Cold Steel, Tales of Heartsar, Grand Kingdom, a lot of RPGs is what I mostly collect. Down here we've got my DS and 3DS games, which I just keep together. Got like Final Fantasy XII Revenant Wings, Xenoblade Chronicles, several Harvest Moon games, which mostly my wife plays. Empty shelf, I'll get to that in a minute. PlayStation 2 games, these are almost all RPGs, at least on the right. Got Mercenaries and Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3. Like I've got Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance 2, Champions of Norath, and Return to Arms. Kingdom Hearts, Dark Cloud, and Dark Cloud 2, Rogue Galaxy, and Final Fantasy XII, which is my favorite Final Fantasy. Don't judge. Only got 3 GameCube games, but Super Mario Sunshine, Legend of Zelda, Twilight Princess, and Harvest Moon Magical Melody, which is my favorite Harvest Moon. I also, if you didn't notice before, have the Game Boy Advance player here, so I also have a thing for that. I have a whole bunch of PSP games. I have a complete Final Fantasy collection, at least the US collection of Final Fantasy PSP games. So that's 1, 2, 4, Crisis Core, Final Fantasy Tactics, Dissidia 12. As well, I also have Final Fantasy VII Advent Children and Final Fantasy The Spirits Within UMD video. And several other RPGs like Valhalla Knights 2, Star Ocean 2, Popola Croy, Lunar, so on. I've kickstarted Torment Tides of Numenera. This is my sealed copy. I've got it digitally, so I still haven't broken this open. It's all my wife's books, so we'll skip over that. These are a small collection of my physical PC games, like Sims 2. I've actually got all the Sims for free from a promotion that they were doing. SimCity 4, the movies, Witcher 2, also got Witcher 3, but that's digital only. Ori and the Blind Forest I very recently picked up at Walmart for $5. And Oblivion, Skyrim, Fallout, all that. Let's see. Now if we move on over here, this shelf, got a few of my anime figures up there. At the top we have the classic Bowser, Peach, Mario, Luigi. This is my sad attempt at a Dragon Quest shrine. I didn't really need to redo this, but I'm a serious Dragon Quest collector, so I wanted to put them all in one place. Got Dragon Quest Builders, awesome game. Of course, the original Dragon Warrior on NES. Dragon Quest 7, or not 7, 8 on PS2. And almost all of the ones for DS. Like, starting with Joker, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Over here we've got a Dragon Quest 25th Anniversary book. It's Japanese only, but a lot of cool illustrations and stuff in it. And Game Boy games, Dragon Warrior Monsters, Dragon Warrior 1 and 2, and Game Boy Color, Dragon Warrior 3. Also have this really awesome looking 3D puzzle Dragon Quest 1's world map out of guard. All these cool little minifigures and stuff on it. Really nice. Here we have a lot of different books. There's a couple of smaller guides here for like Minecraft and Lunar Silver Star Story. Little book that came with the Witcher 3 guide. Got the Stardew Valley guidebook, which is really awesome. I've got the Earthbound handbook and the Mother 3 handbook here. Very cool. These are all from Fan Gamer, by the way. They're really nice. Favorite graphic novel, Bone, both the 1-volume collection and the 9 color ones. Got a few other graphic novels here. Super Mario Adventures and Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. Originally in Nintendo Power. It's like the complete collection. They're really nice. 2 Witcher graphic novels. I think there's a third one coming out. And the Dragon's Crown artwork. And if we go down here, got a bunch of other stuff. Got the Skyrim Library, Volume 1, 2, and 3. These are actual in-game books from Skyrim that are compiled in a hard copy. Got the Pillars of Eternity guidebook, really nice. Got the Legend of Zelda Hyrule Historia, Arts and Artifacts. I haven't even had a chance to look through Arts and Artifacts yet. I'm kind of looking forward to that. The World of the Witcher, which is a really awesome book. I've got both of the official collector's editions for The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, which I love that game. Got the original, and I've got the complete edition, which has all the DLC and expansions included. Got the Fallout 3 Game of the Year edition, collector's edition, and a whole bunch more strategy guides. Got a few for Dragon Quest 6, 8, 9, Builders. King's Quest Companion. This is a really cool strategy guide for the entire King's Quest collection 1 through 7. But in addition to being a strategy guide, it also has like a novelization of the entire series, like 1 through 7. So it gives you the guide information plus tells you that. And Rogue Galaxy, Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, Final Fantasy 2, RPG Maker 2, Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, a whole bunch of random off ones, old World of Warcraft ones back when I played that. I don't play anymore, but it's way too much time. So over here I have my computer. The computer's actually sitting behind it with all that crap. It's actually my wife's stuff. On the right you can see my Steam library with 933 games owned, most of which I've never played. There's me. If you want to add me as a friend on Steam, just say hello. Yes, I'm a fish. Just in case you were wondering. My most recently played games, all that. Over here we've got the same thing, but for GOG Galaxy. I think this is organized by most recent purchase, which most of these are from the GOG Connect thing. So a lot of these I also have over here on Steam. #1 most played game here is definitely Witcher 3. So let's see, yeah, 253 hours. And finally we have this cool little card carrier I have, which has all my Game Boy Advance and Game Boy games, which except for the ones that are Dragon Quest Shrine, like Legend of Zelda, Harvest Moon, of course, Lion King, which I just got with something else, so I have that. A repro cart from Mother 3, so I can actually play that legit. And there you have it. That's my game room as it currently stands. Got always collecting more games, and if you're curious about anything, just feel free to ask. Thanks for watching.